live in Boston, now live in Michigan. I know on any given day if I need dinner, you come over in a second. Okay. Family, friends, in memory of Mom. I want to take this opportunity on behalf of my dad, Ken, my brothers Lyd, Harry, and most of all, Jeanette, and my brother-in-law, Peter, who for the past 5 years have tirelessly cared for Mom during her battle with cancer, for which they helped her beat, up until this past year when her health deteriorated, and for which we never know her cause of death coming out today, but sharing your condolences with us. I don't want to talk about her death because everyone here knew her, would know her first words, no matter what she said, was only to ask how you were doing and how I can be a friend to you. Right to the very end, she was always more worried for you than for herself. She never had much to say, but what she had to say was only her love for us and the smile she would leave with you when she was finished. I know she will always be with us, even right now. She would not want you to be sad for her. If anything, and forever, keep her in our hearts. If ever you are feeling disheartened or depressed, I want you to think of her. And whatever is bothering you, just think of her, and I hope, just like me, she will bring to you a sigh of relief and a warm smile to your heart and to your mind. I have so many warm memories of Mom that I will forever cherish and the things she has taught me. For example, fishing, gambling. You can draw so many parallels in life, in our work, and in our business. Many people don't know this, but her love for fishing when I was younger actually gave me an opportunity not only to learn how to fish, but at the same time, how to drive a car on our many fishing trips together. Which to me, today, is really kind of an oxymoron of my life. There's no saying, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish, and you will feed him for a lifetime. I feel she has taught me both. Warren asked me the other day, while preparing for this service, how many miles I have on my van. We both bought new cars only a few years ago. 170,000 kilometers. Since I've learned to drive, I think I can say I've easily driven over 1.4 million kilometers. And to put that in perspective, in the moral of my story, also for Monica, on her geography, that's like driving around the equator of the Earth, which is approximately 40,000 kilometers. That's 35 times around the world. That's a lot of life teaching and driving. With her encouragement and never-ending support from my career, first starting in the restaurant business as a waiter, then to sales as a business owner, and today as an entrepreneur, she never judged any of us of our career choices. Those who know me and know I have done pretty much everything and still evolving. Everyone was always welcome to our home, regardless of your background, race, status in life. If you look around, you will see how many friends she has touched. Especially these past 4 days, me with my brothers and sisters, Lyd, Harry, Jeanette, Peter, and I have had a lot of time to reflect on Mom. But at the same time, when I realized all these stories that we shared, while some of our best memories as while kids growing up, Harry actually probably put it best how time flies, and the shock and the reality on his way coming from Michigan to be with us. Suddenly we are all 40 years plus, married with our own families and having found ourselves preparing for the service. I look out here today and I see how big our family has grown. I know this day is really hard for all of us to believe, especially for Dad, Bob, because Mom truly was his world oyster and life partner. Our immediate concern right now today is for Paul and how he will manage without her. I know Paul always believed he would go first. But I believe this was Ma's way to tell us it's our turn now to take care of Paul. I know Chloe and Monica had 15 good years with Ma and Paul. As their first grandchildren, I want Paul to know we need him to remain strong for us because he still has so much to live for. With Zachary, Amelia, Jessica, Brenda, Jacqueline, Melinda, Amanda, Brian, Megan. I wish I could mention everybody staying here today for Paul to know how much we love him. There's so many people, family, friends that are not here today that are just as important that I know wish could be here today. From my cousin Tony in Singapore, Ma's sister in China, and her niece who actually just got married in November in Hong Kong, Paul's best friend Hansel and his family, all the Busins, the Busups, our cousins, uncles, aunts, and their families that we could not get hold of in time. We are all grateful that you come today to share our grief and your memories with us. And in closing, like Mom, I hope to carry on our life work when meeting new friends and family. When I meet them, that I can also smile and bring them hope, happiness, good health, and a long life. In memory of Mom, and on behalf of the C family, Doja, thank you.